This video is about my attempt at installing a Monocacy trains board in a very old HO scale Rivarossi 462 Pacific Crescent Limited that you see running there. I want to explain a little bit. It was back about 1982 when I bought that Pacific along with an 080 switcher that you see right there. It was also about that time I just gave up on model railroading. I had a modest layout, but I gave that up and moved and put these locomotives in a metal can, and I never actually used them. They've been sitting in that can for 35 years. I got a little bit intrigued about Bluetooth control, so I pulled them out. I lubed up the Pacific, and here I'm breadboard testing Monocacy trains card. You can see it up here on the breadboard. Right there, the red LED and the yellow LED are my headlights. The yellow LED is on, that's the front headlight. And I'm running power down to a test track that I cobbled up. And I've direct wired to the motor to eliminate any poor contacts. And I'm running on some Bachmann rollers that I got a good deal on eBay. You can see I'm running at a throttle of 28, and it's running pretty smooth there. There's my old MRC throttle pack 501. And here's my old Konar 250 oscilloscope I built as a kid about 1968. It still works fine. You can see the waveform coming from the Monocacy trains card right there. Very stable, nice looking. Not sure if the slope was due to deficiencies in the old oscilloscope, or in the, if that's just the way that the waveform that comes out of the Monocacy trains card. Works fine though. These old AHM 3-slot motors are famous for being poor slow speed performers. I'll try to get the speed down. Focus here. When I get down around 20, that's about as slow as it'll run reliably smoothly. 19, 18, 17, 16. It's probably going to stop here on 16. That's as slow as it's ever going to go. 15. Wow. It's the best I've done. 14. 13. This is better than I could do on the old MRC throttle pack. Whoops, and there it stopped. So 13 is about as low as you can go. And it's not until I get back up to about 19, 20, 21, it starts up again. But that's not the Monocacy card's fault, or board's fault. It's the that HM Rivarossi motor. Although I think perhaps the Monocacy trains board doesn't support back EMF control. That would help if it did, but I don't think it does support that. But so far I'm pretty happy with how it works. There you see it, full power, probably about 150 scale miles per hour. But that's what these Rivarossi motors were famous for. Fast runners with poor slow speed performance. But I have a coreless motor on the way, and I'm going to be installing that too and see how that works with the Monocacy trains board. Maybe I'll make a video on how it all goes together, including some LED lights. If I get it all working, I'll make the second video and put it up. So here you can see, before I stop the video, I'm running this at about 18 volts, and it's drawing less than 2/10 of an amp with a throttle setting of 39. And I'm not feeling any heat in the motor. The motor's running cool, so I'm pretty happy at this point. So until next time, let's bring this to a stop, and I'll sign off. See you again, maybe.